Okay, this is Goober's tutorial on alpha testing IEDs in Altis Life 3.1.2, so that you don't keep coming back and asking me questions. Well, it's not because I'd be annoyed, it's just because I can show it on this little video, how to play around with these things before we go into production with it. In production, we won't have the IEDs purchasable in the cop shop, but it's convenient right now not to have to switch characters just to test IEDs. So I'm going to go ahead and buy one from the cop item shop. It's in the lower left-hand corner at 10,000. I'm actually going to buy two of them to show you both modes of operation, disarming and also exploding, and exactly what happens with each. Okay. So I'm going to plan at some point I'm going to come back and buy a MineDetector to show you that they are detected. Now if you place it over dock, the ground is below water, and so the IED gets placed down underneath the water. That's just a limitation of the positioning. That may be fixed in the future. So we'll go to a location, we'll hit the action menu, which is Y on my computer, and we will use one IED. Now the IED picks a random piece of furniture known as a vehicle to put there, and you can see when you get within a certain distance of it, you get a disable IED. And this is set at 5 meters right now. And of course that can be changed too. But let's find out what happens when you disable first of all. Walk up to it, scroll bar, and space to, I don't have a toolkit. Cop weapon shop. Actually, patrol officer for some reason is the lowest you can be and still get a MineDetector.
I see a mine.
Oh, he sees a mine. So normally he wouldn't see it without a MineDetector because the mine is buried underneath this garbage. You can see what little red triangle. If we go to the map, we can observe that at the difficulty level I have on the server, the mine shows up for everyone on my side. Not tested whether it shows up on the civilian side also when detected. That may be something to feed back to me in alpha. Okay, so let's go disarm this mine. Oh, we forgot to buy our toolkit. Okay, the cop weapon shop sells toolkits. Actually, I have to be outside the vehicle to disarm. I don't know if I have to be outside the vehicle to pick up a mine with a MineDetector. I can't set it off while I'm outside a vehicle. I have to be inside a vehicle in order for it to be detonated, which is a good thing for safety reasons. We don't want civilians or just random cops wandering around. It would definitely kill you immediately. The idea is to make it challenging, not overly so. Alright, so I got a toolkit. We know where the mine is. It's right here. Hit my space bar, which is my go ahead and do the action. And it takes a little bit because it's much more touchy and difficult to disarm an IED than it is to set it up. He's having fun doing his medical exercises on the boxes. Okay. I got rid of it. What did it leave behind? An IED kit, which, if a policeman, how do you pick it up? Nope. Got to use the interaction key, the new thing in Altis 3.1.2, which for me is still my Windows key. So I'm looking at the suitcase. It shows up on the screen, and I hit that action key. It tells me I got the illegal evidence, which is an IED, and I received $50,000 as a reward. So right now I can buy an IED from the cop shop, but if I pick one up off the ground, it is recorded as evidentiary, and I actually get a lot of money for it. It's a good thing. IEDs are dangerous. We should encourage our policemen to pick up and disarm IEDs wherever they can. Okay, now for setting these off.
I see a mine.
Put another IED down. We saw the mine immediately because we have our MineDetector. Okay. Let's get in our car and drive near it. Now note there's a big pile of garbage there. And we're going to be We got to be pretty careful. I don't want to destroy the vehicle. I just want to dent it. 10 meters of it. And it'll go off. So if I'm on the very, very edge, a hunter will get away without too much terrible damage. So of course the radius is adjustable. We can make the detonations go off further away. But it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because, as you can see, the hunter doesn't get damaged on the very edge of it as it is now. Alright. How did that IED damage our landscape? What happened to the garbage pile? My goodness, where's all this? I could walk right into the water if I don't watch what I'm doing. Maybe my NVGs will punch through this. No. Especially during the day. Okay, I left a nice little crater. We don't have any mine bits left over. All the garbage got blown to Kingdom Come, just like when we disarm it. Those things go away so we don't litter our server. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what took so long to do, is to figure out how to put stuff in and delete it. All in a big symphony of occurring at the same time. Alright, so now you know. And knowing is half the battle.